Toot, toot. Hello, good morning. This is another one of these. Let's do a live video because this is less of a live stream at this moment because, of course, live streaming for me is about chatting and everything. This is about getting content out. So I'm getting some content out to you all. And I've been trying to do this. Oh, there it is. Y'all see that? My gray hair. I'm trying to go to gray hair. My gray hair don't be loving me though. I'm working on it. Okay. Anyway, going to be talking about today, going to be talking about my wish list. Now, gotta be honest, the wish list thing it doesn't always work for me. I don't know about y'all, but it's like you put things on the wish list, but what really happens is that I find good deals on things. Then I'm not even thinking about them sometimes. They might be like just a little bit of a thought, but really, no. And then you wind up buying them. So the wish list usually is just like, oh, okay, I got a wish list. Now I have to be honest, this year I did pretty good on it. It's not like I bought everything on the wish list because that's not what happens in life. But it does give me a little bit of focus on reference to things that I want to get. And then if I see good prices on it or something, then I go ahead and get them, right? As opposed to willy-nilly and out here. You got devotion off your list. Okay. So and I gotta be real. The majority of things that I have on my wish list are usually blind buys. And reason being is because you see some notes. It's like, oh, let me try it. I want to try it. I want to try it because I am a blind buyer. I am not so good to say that I go out and purchase correctly. I absolutely do not. I blind buy most of my things. So I'm going to show y'all some things. So I watched my wish list and said, okay, let's talk. There's one other one I need to pull up. But anyway, let's talk about some things I got on my wish list. What actually was good, what I kept, all that, right? So we're gonna talk about it now. So so let's see if we're gonna start. Let's talk about the ones that didn't quite work out for me. All right. Now I have a thing about Van Cleef and Arpels, the Extraordinaire Collection. I really was like, oh, I want to get them all. I don't know what made me decide I need them all, but I decided I do. There's a few more that I really want, but okay. Anyway, bought a few couple more, and that were on my list. One was Oud Blanc. I don't have it anymore. It's gone. The reason why is because it wasn't a good fragrance, but because it smelled very much like Un Bouquet by Maison Lancôme. So and I'm not one for keeping every dupe I have. So I was like, yeah, I got Un Bouquet. We can get rid of this. So that went away. So I sold that one just recently. I decluttered it. Then we have Moonlight Rose from the same collection. Now, y'all, it is beautiful. It is a patchouli rose. Now, to be quite honest, when I first smelled it, I was like, I don't know, because I'm not a huge patchouli fan. But I sprayed it a few more times, and I was like, damn, this shit smells good. But I decided to send it on its way to somebody who like it even more because they're more of a patch hole. I'm not a patch hole. So I decided to go ahead and send it on its way. Oh, I forgot to do something. I got a new light. Oh, there we go. I wanted to see how it was going to look when I was on here. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so here we go. Oh, how do y'all think? I think this came. Anybody who watches this later, let me know once I turn on this light. What do y'all think about the light? I think I need another light right in front of me too. Then it'll be like perfect. Then I can take this light off. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. So that was it. So Moonlight Rose didn't work either. Didn't work either. Next up is Nishane's Wulong Cha. Now I got some friends who love the hell out of this. And I know Oolong Cha is very popular, right? But it doesn't work for me. And the reason why it doesn't work for me is because I like tea, but it's like a citrusy tea, and it was just a little too citrusy tea for me. Like, I think it's a really cute fragrance, but it just doesn't. That's not something that I wear. I like a good freshy, like something that's fresh and everything for the summertime. But it just was a little too citrusy, too tea, and yeah, it didn't work for me. So I had to I let that one go. Now, this is the last one of the ones that really didn't work for me that I was on my wish list. This one's still here because I'm trying to decide who I'm going to give it to. I don't know if this is going to be a gift. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to give it to my son because he likes fresh kind of vibes. But so I'm wondering if he'll like this. This is Mancera's Melody of the Sun. Now, on paper, I really like this. And it's got lavender in it, but on paper, the lavender doesn't come out. It's kind of a sweeter, citrusy one. And but when I wear it, it leans a little too masculine. Now I tried it again because it's been sitting here for a few months. I don't like to just give up stuff. I don't like to give up. I like to try it and say, is it gonna work? Here's the deal. No. Now it was better. It was not as lavender in the beginning. I was getting a sweet citrusy vibe that I was liking. However, as it dried down on me, it did start to lean a little more masculine, too masculine for my personal taste. Now, that's not for everybody. It's a nice fragrance. It just was a little too masculine for my personal taste. So, had to give it up. So this one will be going someplace. It might be a Christmas present. I don't know yet. It's going to be something though. So there's that. So that is Melody of the Sun. That had to go. Oh, and here's Moonlight Rose. I meant to show y'all this. Here's Moonlight Rose. It's about to be sent out to somebody. And let me just smell it one more time, y'all. Man, if you like a patchouli, this is like heavy patchouli rose, you need to get this. It's gorgeous. But I said I don't need it, so I'm gonna let it go. Hello, good morning. Good morning. So I'm letting that one go, y'all. I am letting it go, even though I think it is. The more I sprayed a couple more times, I was like, damn, this shit's sexy. It's a sexy patchouli rose. So if you kind of not sure about oud and rose, Moonlight Rose will be perfect because it's giving you that woody patchouli vibe with the rose. Rose is sexy. All right. So now let's talk about the ones that I actually got off my wish list that I like. And I did some damage this year. Let's start here. This is Scandal Le Parfum. Yeah, let me go here so y'all can see it. Which way? This way. This way. All right. Now, sorry. To be honest, this one took some time. When I first smelled it, I was like, it's alright. It's alright. I wasn't wowed. I wasn't overwhelmed. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, yes, I got to get this one, child. I was like, it's okay. And then I let it sit. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, people, the whole catch and release people they're funny to me. Because honestly, I think people who do that a lot, you really don't give your fragrances time. You really just, I mean, people, if you automatically try something 4 or 5 times, unless it just feels like hell no, you should give it some time because you never know what you're going to change your mind about. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help y'all. It might be. I'm not sure because I cannot remember what hypnotic poison smells like because I don't even have it. So I cannot say that it is. However, I will say it's really pretty on. I will say that after I wore it again, I was like, okay, I could keep this. Because I was getting ready to get rid of it. I ain't gonna lie. It was about to be gone. Because I like Scandal at night. And I like Scandal Gold, which I have now. And now the problem is that now it's like, do I need to get the rest of the Scandals? Do I need them? I don't know, but I feel like I might. Did y'all check out this new lighting I got going on? Hello, Makita. How are you? All right, so let me just spray this again. So I wore it and I was like, okay, you smell pretty. Girl, you smell pretty. Yeah, see, it's a pretty fragrance. And it's now what I will say, it's not giving you the Scandal because it doesn't have the honey. It's not giving you like pure Scandal vibes. So it's it's cute, it's dope, and I got a good price, so I'm definitely keeping it now. Plus, I like the look. Having I'm telling myself, but I feel like I need to have all the little legs just all in a row. Like everybody likes the good girls, the heels. I kind of like the legs in the air. This is more my style. Legs in the air. Take that the way you want to, because it's probably what I was saying. Okay, so that's that. Then let's just get this one out the way because I talk about this one a lot, and I'm so glad I finally bought it. And this is Jasmine Exclusive by Mancera. I cannot say enough. This is like Jasmine Exclusive. Now, it's not the same fragrance, but it is giving me Wild Python vibes on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how I love, if you know how I am about Wild motherfucking Python, I'm starting to feel this way about Jasmine motherfucking Exclusive. Because this is like different vibe, definitely the fragrances themselves. But baby, this is so sexy. It is like that spicy jasmine with a little smokiness. OMG. This is like freaking bad, girl. Just do some bad, put this on and do some bad stuff to somebody. Even to yourself. I don't care. Just do some bad stuff. Okay. Let's go from there. Then we have this one. This is the other Nishane that I had wanted, and this is Nanshi. Now, there's a couple more that I want now, but at the time, I was good. I was like, okay, Nanshi Wulong Cha, I'm good. This is Nanshi. This is such a pretty feminine fragrance. It is a powdery floral. I've been wearing this. This been getting a lot of wear. This has been getting a lot of wear. I hate bottles like this so you don't know how far you are into it. But I have worn this quite a bit. For me, remember now, we ain't talking about a regular person. For someone like me who has a lot of fragrances, I have worn this a lot. And it's like one of those things like I don't even have to think about, as they say, easy reaches. This is like the pretty girl easy reach. This is a pretty girl easy reach. It's just, that's what it does for me. That's what it is for me. Speaking of another easy reach that I picked up, and I have been wanting this one since I know I got this in the Scent Explorer. I got a sample of it. I think this was the very first Scent Explorer where they were giving out the samples during the pandemic. And this is Centenario by Bois 1920. I think this is still available on Joma Shop. Honey, they had this super cheap. I'm just trying to help you. This is another one. If you love a powdery floral, oh my goodness, baby. And yeah, okay, before somebody asks me, what's the longevity? It has good longevity. It does. It has a nice longevity on it. It lasts very long on your skin. It is just this gorgeous floral with a powdery floral that will just make you be like, okay. So, like I told y'all recently when I did the goddesses, I've been in this like really chill, like peaceful, probably because I'm a grandmother now and my life is about my grandkids, and I'm thinking about gardening and stuff. I am very peaceful, very home. I'm working on getting my house together, things like that. So I'm in a peaceful mode where some days I'm sultry, but a lot of days I'm just living my peaceful life, which is good right now. So this is Centenario, and this is another one that I want to wear all the time. So, and I can honestly say that's not always how I feel about things, where I'll just grab them again. A lot of times I have them, I love them, but they don't get as much, wear. Centenario and Nashi have been getting a lot of wear lately. All right, next up is this. Now, I did try this one. This was not a blind buy, and this was Unique Luxuries Aphrodisiac Touch. This is a spicy ambery vibe. If you like that, now I ain't gonna lie, she expensive, but I was able to get it on a good deal. Because I wouldn't have paid full price, but I don't like to pay full price for many things. So that makes that's not saying anything against the fragrance. It's just I don't like to pay full price. How about you? Who likes to pay full price? Now, I see 20 people in here. I've only seen a few people say good morning. Could y'all come on in here and say good morning? Hello, how are you? I see 22 people. We're talking fragrances, but I'd like to see your name. Hello. All right, so this is a spicy amber, but this is it's not as heavy as some ambers I have, like Suma Oriental. Like if you think Grand Soir, this is a lighter weight amber, but still spicy, and it's got some florals in it, so it's a little bit easier to wear for some people. Like I like a good syrupy, sweet, sexy, just decadent amber, but this one is just a little bit less on that vibe. So if you want something a little bit less and you want to spend a little money and a little coin and get you a really cute bottle, because I'm pretty sure the presentation was good too. Because I got the box someplace around here, honey. All right, so that was good. Now this one, I really do enjoy this collection by Moresque. This is part of the Secret collection, and this is the less expensive collection by Moresque. You could get these at a good price. What just happened to my light? What did my light just turn off? What just happened? I wonder if it has some type of timer on or something. What'd you do that for? What'd you do that for? That would be terrible. Okay, anyway. So this is called Scarlet Rouge. This one is a tad more pricey than a lot of them you can get, because a lot of them you can get these under $100 right now. This is still a little more expensive because it's the newest one. But anyway, this is a cherry vibe. This is a cherry vibe, right? Am I missing something? This is a cherry vibe. So it's got like a sour cherry in the beginning, so you get a nice burst of cherry. But then as it dries down, it's oh, you ain't never lied. I have to agree with you, Curly, because it was terrible. But then it has cherry blossom and almond, so it becomes this really powdery, delicate cherry. So in the beginning, it's a brighter cherry, which you get, and then as it dries down, you still keep the cherry, but the cherry blossom makes it a little more delicate, a little more powdery with the almond, and it is quite stunning. I do enjoy it. Did I give somebody some? I think I gave somebody some. I think I gave somebody some because I know I haven't used this much, but I have used it quite a bit. See, I ain't gonna sit up here in front and say, "Oh, this is my dent, honey." Right? I done used it up. I have used it. I haven't used it that much. Yes, the Black Friday sales have not. I was surprised about Joma Shop. Can we have a moment? I was really surprised with Joma Shop that they didn't have a really good Black Friday sale. But I'm thinking maybe they're saying it's so saturated with so many sales, they're gonna hit with like a Cyber Monday or just a Christmas sale that's really going, because I was like, what y'all ain't doing nothing for us. Y'all not giving us no deals. So it was kind of disappointing, I agree. But it was good for me because I wasn't trying to spend money. So the only thing I did was, the split. So there we have it. All right. So then we have that. Now this one right here had to have it made. I like the notes, but I really had to have it because it was a pom pom. And this is Folie d'un Soir by Annick Goutal. The pom pom always gets me. I love my pom poms. I just have to say, I love my pom poms. But this is a little different than the other pom poms. The other pom poms are a tad more um, how do I want to say it? Whew, they are a little more softer, girlier. This one is more unisex, even though I can't see a man wanting the pom pom, but right, but so this is a kind of like edgy rose, which is totally different from the other ones because, of course, Nuit et Confidence is like this spicy vanilla, and then the other ones, Tenue de Soiree, and what's the other one? I can't think of the name. They tend to be a little more um, powdery. They're both kind of powdery, whereas this is in your face. It is incensey. It's leathery. It's got rose in it. It is it folie d'un soir. That's what it is. It's a nighttime fragrance. It's giving night. It's giving yeah. I might be a good girl when I put on my tenue de soiree, but at night I put on my folie d'un soir, and I don't play with me. Okay, so there's that. Then this one came up, and I had to have it. I had to have it. And it's so funny because I really didn't think everybody's going to like it as much as they do. But this is Atelier des Ors Pink Me Up. This was one, don't think I will use this all up. I did a decant scent split when I found it when it was first coming out. So I picked it up. So a few people wanted in on it, so we got it. But this is a champagne. This is a bubbly. I always say this is a bubbly champagne-y vibe. It is a very like brunch time girly girl vibe. It's Pink Me Up. It's Pink Me Up. So it was an exceptionally good one to get. So that is Pink Me Up. Then these are the last two I think on my wish list that I got this year. Um, which ones were you trying to get? Curly, which ones? And so now the last ones right here are this. These are from Merchant of Venice. These have been sitting on my for almost 2 years, a year and a half, almost 2 years. So the first one, maybe a year and a half. This is the one that I had started out with. Ooh, and this is Andalusian Soul. Now, when you read the notes, it might be a little off-putting because it seems like it's going to be kind of herbally because it's got sage in it. It's got some herbs in it, right? But don't be put off. This is a boozy amber. It's got rum in it. It's got labdanum. It's a sweet, boozy kind of ambery vibe, and it is so good. I bought the 50 mil because I'm trying to do better, but I could have gone bigger. And so I have the 50 mil of that. And then I got this one, which has been on my list to get because I just really liked the notes. And this is Mystic Incense. Now, these are part of the Murano collection. So these are Murano glass because, of course, this is an Italian brand. So this is Mystic Incense. Right now, they're running about $60 on FragranceNet, if they still there. These 50 mils are about $60. So I'm going to say $60. Okay, so it's incense, sea salt, dry fruits, caramel. So what happens when you first spray it on, you get a blast of incense. So it's very incensey in the beginning. If that's not your style, you might not like it. But as it dries down, once the incense kind of like does its thing, you get this really caramely, you get a little caramely, fruity caramel, a salty fruity caramel. Let me just say it right. A salty fruity caramel. And I really like it. So I'm so glad that I finally got these. The pricing was so good, I could not resist them. So that is Mystic Incense. All right, y'all. I'm done. I've shown you everything that I've gotten off of my wish list this year. I hope that you all saw some things that you wanted. If you have some stuff on your wish list that you've gotten, let me know about it. Tell me about it in the comments because I'm about to end this live stream. Right? So Shannon, y'all, you catching a live and I'm about to end this one. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to end this live. Ooh, Lovely Garden and Ooh Orchid are good ones. So I'm about to end this live because this is all content. This is me getting the content out while I'm having issues with my camera, with filming. And now I'm going to come back live. And then we're going to chat. We'll have Sunday morning fragrance chat. And then that will be that for the day. So let me get this one done. Thank you so much, my host. You know, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. And now we're going to go on and do an actual chatty live. Talk to you later.